Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. My name is Sean from Slam, and obviously you know that. Today we are at something pretty different, pretty cool. We are at Zolder in Belgium for American Sunday. So yes, this is all American cars, and mainly of course V8s. I've started from the beginning and come all the way to the end. There's some really cool cars here. There's still a lot coming in. Let's go have a look and go find what is a really cool American car and really different. I think we found one of the coolest cars here so far. A Hellcat Demon. Yes, the Demon. What, I think they're about 1,000 horsepower. They were at one stage the fastest production car in the quarter mile. Insane. And I see it's got Mopar pins too. But in this black with the red brake calipers and stuff like that, this looks absolutely awesome. I would love to drive one. Drive one to try one and see exactly how it is. I don't think it's the best thing for track use, but for straight track drag racing, I think that would be absolute demon intense. Another cool car and wicked car is we got this Camaro with a full Magnuson supercharger in that. Apparently 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 newton meters of torque. This is true American muscle, this. Absolute wicked looking car. Look at that front end. Look at that front end. But I know, who was it? Hennessy made a very heavy modified version of one of these, and it's similar, 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 newton meters. And was absolute animal to drive apparently. But you live once, eh? And the inside's got a lot of carbon fiber and touches too. So one thing I forgot to add on this car, I've noticed, it's a manual. It's a goddamn manual. Makes it more fun now. And of course we got the lowriders doing their thing. There'll be no American car show without lowriders, eh? We found another cool car, a Daytona Coupe. So if you guys know the Shelby, you'll know this, the Cobra, should we say, Shelby Cobra. You'll know what this is. So basically a Cobra Coupe, as you can see on the back here. These were mainly built for the long endurance races, but damn, that is absolutely awesome. Obviously not original. It will be a replica because originals are worth unbelievable amounts of money. But sorry, you can hear a noise in the background. It is the wrestling. What would American car show without wrestling, huh? But anyway, let's get B-roll of this. We found one of the American cars, OGs, the Dodge Viper Gen 1. Absolute monster. Check, it didn't even have proper windows back then. The convertible. How OG is this V10 Viper? Honestly, when these came out, there was nothing like it, especially on the American market. Let's go have a look. This wouldn't be an American car show without lifted American trucks. I know them as Buckies in South Africa, but they're known as pickups / trucks in America. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a slight turn event. I heard about a show about 20 minutes away from Zolder racetrack where we were, so we're going to go check it out. So this is going to be 2 shows, 1 vlog. Never heard that before, huh? Hopefully you guys can't hear the goddamn music. But anyway, we've come across the Civic EK4 from Nick, as you can see his Instagram there. It's got subwoofers in the back. It's a bit of a show / race car look, street racer type look. But obviously on air suspension with Oz rims on. But look how beautiful this engine bay is. And how clean, you can see straight down through. But it is so tidied up and so clean. Even the interior is a really, really good looking Civic. I like it. And the color is pretty unique too. Do you guys like Civics? Because there's a lot of Civic lovers out there. I want to show you guys the Sirocco done in a bit of a Tron style with the stickers there. It actually looks really cool. So it's got like a British racing green that's a bit like matte, and then it's got lime green lines like stickers with lime green parts on the car too. But it absolutely suits the car and actually looks really cool. I want to see that at Mart. The cool Subaru I want to talk about here, it doesn't look like much, but it's got a single harness bar, Ricardo seats with tucker harnesses. It's really, really cleanly done, carbon wing, but it looks absolutely cool. But what I did pay attention to, and this is when you know people have spent money on their car, it's got pink aftermarket rims, but let's take the rims. It's got big brakes on it, and then that's when you know people are spending money on their cars, when they put big brakes on it. quite a cool car. Yeah, we got an R33, not a GTR, obviously a GTT, but it is manual. It's got a sunroof and it's got big ass exhaust, so it's on its way there. But it's got this whole like Sega graphics, and it's got real like 90s HKS Sega look to it. I think it looks pretty pimp, and nothing I've ever thought of doing the thing like this, but I really like it. And here we got a BMW M6. That is far from done from normal. So like a Tiffany blue interior. Look at even the airbag suspension in the back here. Doesn't have much of a boot, so if you want to travel to the M6, which M6 are for, you ain't gonna get very far. But damn, this is cool. That Tiffany blue is really cool. I would never trust myself on something like that. Even the engine bay is done and that, and with the Peaky Blinders mural there. Would you do this in a car? Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this vlog. So we did 2 shows in Belgium in one day. Like I said, just a lot of B-roll, just showing you a bit. Pretty cool shows, both of them, unique in their own way. Not too much action in that, should we say. But thank you for joining me. My name is Sean from Slam. And if you enjoyed, please give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Till the next one, see you soon.